This one, you think it can't get any worse, it does, and every day I get reminded of it, and every day I see a sign that I shouldn't be here, and I should leave, and it's enough is enough, and everything else. And it's just endless, miserable nonsense, and it's like 90 times better just down the freaking road compared to Condo Land. Maybe 99% better just down the road. It's cooler, there's better weather, there's less bullshit, there's less noise, there's less traffic than this shithole condo, which was someone's idea, was never mine. I unfortunately was working part time and going to school and everything else, and then kind of half-ass taking care of a house, which was sold, and I got fucked. Anyway, I got really fucked because I didn't have enough money at the time, so I had to come here. Really got fucked. Had a future. Anyway, this router thing. Trying to get a new router into Condo Land because the one now is from like about 2012. Hear that noise? It's 12 o'clock at night. Why is there a diesel fucking truck riding around at night in this place? Why? I don't know. It's Condo Land. So I'm trying to set this thing up, right? So I don't know, a year ago, maybe? A year ago, something like that, January. So we're over under the year now, a year and 6 months. BS Condo Land was sold this contract with, I call it blue peen, like blue penis, blue stream, because it kind of just dick trickles out sometimes. Service has got a little better on the internet, but definitely the way they installed it and they just walk away, they do a shit install, and everything in your house is fucked up. And it took me like hours to figure it all out, rewire it, reset it up, so everything works properly, or kind of half-assed properly, because it never worked properly, but it works half-assed properly, which is better than not working at all. So we improved on the system, running new wires, running everything, making sure there's no IP conflicts, because oh boy, there was IP conflicts. So right now the deal is they use, what is it, the 192, is it? 192.168.1.1, is that the correct thing, or is that the first three numbers wrong? I don't know, I always screw it up. That's the gateway of the fucking Bluestream shit, like what it comes out is, because it's like a modem router. So if you put a router behind it, like I do, you fucked, because the default thing is the same thing, 192.168.1.2, I mean, 1.1. So I did .2.1 on the end, and it fixed everything, and everything behind it is now .2, .2.1, whatever the hell. So every fucking thing, the computer, the switches, the fucking QNAP, my NAS server, everything. And it was a pain in the ass. So one by one, I had to change everything. I had to change fucking everything. It took me like a long time to figure it out. I had to manually set an IP for every fucking thing, and it just sucked. But I figured it out, and it should have been simpler. So now installing a new device, the new device wants that change again. But there's other settings on this one. There's other settings and information which I could get, right, if I could log into the fucking Bluestream thing, but you can't, because it sucks and the whole product sucks. And even like if I had like a cable modem or something, the cable sucks. I'm gonna agree with that. This is fiber. You can log in, you can get all the information you need, all the numbers, you can write them down, put them in this thing, boom, set it up with a little laptop with a cable, and then you can plug it in, and everything else will work downstream. But of course not. So I'm mad tonight. I don't know what to do. I gotta do this shit at night because everyone else wants to do this, and Facebook and all this other bullshit all throughout the day. So I'm left with figuring out at night. And when I need flight tech support, other people are sleeping. So it's just not a good time. It doesn't work out again. This condo land's a shithole, and we got diesel trucks racing around here at night. And the place is this endless construction zone, and everything else. And I'm about had it. We are getting rid of stuff. We gotta fix more stuff to get rid of stuff. And I'm about to just cash out what I have and find some small little cabin somewhere in the Northeast, which I can afford, and just be done with this place. And it may be a reality very soon because I'm really tired of it. Anyway, nice little router, AX5400. It's not the best, but it's better than one I have, and the price is right. And I'm not spending freaking $200 and plus dollars on a router. This is like 159. So, now it's 179. It was on sale. You know, yeah, it sucks. So anyway, that's my rant. You don't go into a place where it's just constantly screwing you over, and you have to bend over and now adjust to it. And extra bullshit. I made this video like 5 minutes. It should have been installed already. It would have been that easy like it was in the old days. It was that easy to install. I'm not here anymore. Not here. Well, I'm most glad I learned what I did though. Because so many people don't know this, and then they really all their stuff gets broken, and then they have to rely on some like high school graduate dropout who almost knows nothing, and then he comes around and just fucks around with shit and does guesswork and swaptronics and this and that, and then he'll say like, oh, it's your device problem, we can't help you. And it is fixable. It's brilliant. Let me get out of this hot garage. Another thing about this heat here. Who the fuck would want to move to Florida, man? It is just so hot, so humid, horrible. More and more people are moving here. The expenses are going up. The insurance is going up. The prices are going up. You can't even afford anything, man. It's cheaper. It's literally cheaper. You can find a cheaper house. You can find a cheaper fucking house in New York right now. New York sucks. You can find a cheaper house in New York, and you're paying less money on insurance, even if the governor is a freaking lunatic and everything else, and they want to just ban everything, and you can't have window tint, you gotta do the inspection bullshit, and everything else. It's be almost cheaper than this place, cheaper. It's unbelievable. And when you want to sell items, to people locally, they'll actually buy it, like it was. Unlike here, where they give you a jerk around, they'll actually will buy it. There's people selling used computer parts and shit all over the damn place. I can get graphics cards up the ass, like good ones, for like $400. Would you find them here for $400? Hell no. They want $800. Anyway, that's my rant. Maybe I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm just gonna plug it into my computer. And yeah. This has AI mesh too. It's cool. Asus. You can put 2 routers on your system for better coverage. I don't really care. Let me get out of here. Nice router though. I'm just glad it turned on and everything, so it's not like dead on arrival or anything. B&H Photo, they have good service. New York. What's left of it. You still get good service. One thing good about the place. The rest of the place is shit. But you usually get good service and people who care. And one good thing about it, because nobody freaking cares here. All I wanted to do was install my little router. It would have been so easy. But no. We'll figure it out though. It's just a lot of manual settings and everything. And now I might have to fucking call Bluestream and get these numbers and everything. And they won't know what the fuck I'm talking about and this and that. It's bullshit. So, you know what it is too? When you're the person who's constantly figuring out stuff that no one else is figuring out, you're either some kind of like idiot savant or you're onto something. That's all I have to say. Maybe you're onto something, and at least you're doing it because no one else is doing it. You're like, when you're that person looking for the one of one thing and no one else is looking for it, you're on the right path. Just telling you that.